Hello everyone, welcome to Competitive Academia. So this is current capsule and let's begin with the important articles of the day. The President of India wishes on the occasion of Vaisakhi, Vishu, Rongali Bihu, Nababarsha, Vaisakhari, Puthandu, which are being celebrated in different parts of the country. Vaisakhi is a historical religious festival in Sikhism and Hinduism. It is celebrated to commemorate the formation of Khalsa Panth of warriors under Guru Gobind Singh in 1699. So we must know the history behind such celebration. Vishu is celebrated in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. In previous papers, we have seen questions coming where we have to match the states with the festivals they celebrate. So it's important for us to remember. Rongali Bihu is celebrated in Assam and other parts of northeastern India and marks the beginning of Assamese New Year. Nababarsha is celebrated in West Bengal, Tripura and northern Odisha and some parts of Assam by the people of Bengali heritage irrespective of the religious faith, and it is also known as Pohila Boisak. It is the first day of Bengali calendar. Puthandu is also known as Puthu Varusham or Tamil New Year, is the first day of the Tamil calendar. So let's move to the next article. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package progress so far. So a number of benefits has been declared under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana by the Ministry of Finance. So let's discuss. It is an amnesty scheme. Now amnesty scheme means granting an official pardon, and why it's such, let's look at it. It was launched by Narendra Modi led government of India on the lines of income declaration scheme. Now income declaration scheme came in the year 2016. A part of the Taxation Laws, Second Amendment Act 2016, the scheme provides an opportunity to declare the unaccounted wealth and black money in a confidential manner and avoid prosecution after paying a fine of 50% of the undisclosed income, and 25% of the undisclosed income is invested in the scheme, and that part is refunded after 4 years without any interest. The scheme was valid from 16 December 2016 to March 31st, 2017, and it can be used to declare any undisclosed income in the form of only cash or bank deposit. The next article is President of India has greeted fellow citizens on the eve of birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So B.R. Ambedkar is one of the most influential personalities of Indian history. He was an Indian jurist, economist, politician and social reformer who inspired the Dalit Buddhist movement and campaigned against the social discrimination towards the untouchables. He was independent India's first law and justice minister, very important to remember, and he was the major architect of the Constitution of India. He was the chairman of the drafting committee. He formed the Bahishkrit Hitakarni Sabha, Bharatiya Bauddha Mahasabha or the Buddhist Society of India. Pune Pact was signed between Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Madan Mohan Malviya. It was signed so that the depressed classes do not opt for separate electorates, which was announced under MacDonald Awards in 1932. He formed the Independent Labour Party. He wrote some of the most important books like Annihilation of Caste and the Buddha and his Dhamma. Apart from this, he wrote, I think, around 30 to 35 books, and so many books we can't remember, but we need to remember those books which are in news. Let's move to the next article. Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog and National Informatics Center jointly launches Collab CAD in ATL schools. Atal Innovation Mission and NITI Aayog and National Informatics Center. You need to remember that these three bodies are engaged in Collab CAD. Now, what is Collab CAD? It is a collaborative network which enables to provide a total engineering solution from 2D drafting and detailing to 3D product designing. You need to remember the three bodies included in it. They are Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog, and National Informatics Center. Let's know something about Atal Innovation Mission. Now, Atal Innovation Mission is a flagship initiative of NITI Aayog. Very important to remember. It is not under any particular ministry, but it is under NITI Aayog. It aims at promoting innovation and an ecosystem of entrepreneurship across the length and breadth of the country. It is envisaged as an umbrella innovation organization that would play an instrumental role in alignment of innovation policies between central, state, and sectoral innovation schemes. At various levels like higher secondary schools, science, engineering, and higher academic institutions, MSMEs, industries, small and medium industries, corporate and NGO levels. The chairman of NITI Aayog is the Prime Minister, and apart from this, there is a Vice Chairman and CEO who enjoy the rank of Cabinet Minister, and Chief Minister of all the states and Lieutenant Governors of UTs are also included in the NITI Aayog. The next article is Consumer Price Index numbers on base year 2012 for rural, urban and combined for the month of March 2020. So first thing, this Consumer Price Index is released monthly by the Central Statistical Organization under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. We need to know what is Consumer Price Index. It is very important from our exam point of view. Consumer Price Index measures the change in the price level of a weighted average market basket of consumer goods and services purchased by household. You have to remember that Consumer Price Index includes services which is not included in the Wholesale Price Index. CPI can be used to index the real value of wages, salaries and pensions, to regulate prices and to deflate monetary magnitudes to show changes in real values. CPI along with population census is one of the most closely watched national economic statistics. The basket of CPI includes food and beverages, other goods and services. It represents the level or the utility derived by the consumers at given income, price and taste. It measures changes only in one factor, that is price. The next article is COVID-19. With plasma treatment, 3 Indian Americans show recovery. So what is this plasma treatment? This plasma treatment is also known as convalescent plasma therapy. The idea behind this therapy is that the immunity can be transferred from a healthy person to a sick person. The convalescent plasma is the plasma which is taken from a recovered COVID-19 patient. In this process, blood is drawn from a person who has recovered from the disease and the serum is separated and screened for virus neutralizing antibodies. When attacked by a pathogen, our immune system produces antibodies, and in this therapy, these antibodies from the recovered patients are used to treat other sick people. So simply, the convalescent plasma therapy is a therapy where the plasma from a recovered COVID-19 patient is used in the treatment of a sick person. That's it. The next article is India to use Chabahar port to send assistance to Afghanistan. Now, the location of Chabahar port is very important, not only strategically but also geopolitically, because it helps to counter the string of pearl of China. Chabahar port is a seaport in Chabahar located in southeastern Iran on the Gulf of Oman. It serves as Iran's only oceanic port. Very important. It's the only oceanic port of Iran and consists of 2 separate ports, namely Shahid Kalantari and Shahid Beheshti. The port of Chabahar is located on Makran coast of Sistan and Baluchistan province, on the Gulf of Oman and at the mouth of Strait Hormuz. We'll see all these things in the map. It is the only Iranian port with direct access to the Indian Ocean. Being close to Afghanistan and the Central Asian countries of Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, it has been named as Golden Gate to this landlocked countries. So let's look at this in the map. So as you can see, this is Chabahar port. It is located in the mouth of Strait of Hormuz. Now Strait of Hormuz is in between Gulf of Oman. Here it's the Gulf of Oman and Persian Gulf. And this is Gwadar port. Gwadar port is developed by China and it is a part of their string of pearls. Here you can see that it will also help Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia, Oman, Yemen. They can also use the port. That's all for this video. We'll come up with some new articles tomorrow. Till then, thank you for listening and like, share and subscribe to our channel.